So the Premier League leaders, the Champions League leaders and Carabao Cup holders come to the South Coast. It couldn't really be much tougher for Southampton at the moment. If the Saints are looking for succor in the Cup tonight, it might be in short supply against the Cup holders. Here's Gakpo, Nunez. That's excellent covering by Jan Bednarek at the heart of the Southampton defence.
Yeah, used all his experience to read this situation. Bednarek, look where he is and look at the ground he makes up to get across. It's excellent defending. Well-timed challenge.
Played into a very congested area of the pitch there. Bednarek puts his foot through it. And now Fernandes has Dibbling to his right. Dibbling now for Southampton. First real opening for them. And it's straight at Kevin Kelleher.
Well, when this is the game plan to soak it up, those are the situations that you really have to do a little bit better in. Look at the situation. It's 3v2 for a little period of time. And Fernandes lays that out there. It's just really tame by Dibbling.
Well, that is going to come through to Nunez. And Nunez on the break gives Liverpool the lead. Speaking of one good pass away, that's all Liverpool needed. A fortunate touch as well into the path of Darwin Nunez. And Nunez is back amongst the goals again for Liverpool.
Well, it's more mistakes, isn't it? There is a miss kick in there, and then you've got Alex McCarthy, who, remember, was slow to get to Mo Salah, cost his team a goal. I wonder if that's the reason he backtracks, the goalkeeper, because I just wonder whether he'd been really aggressive and really committed, whether or not he could have got there before Darwin Nunez. Again, take a little risk here, and the ball is lifted over, he's onside. And there's your miss kick from Bednarek, but look, he's backtracking, he slips even Alex McCarthy, which doesn't do him any favours. That's your little clearance that goes horribly wrong. There's your little slip, and it's a composed finish, and it's probably going to please his manager that he's kept his composure there, Darwin Nunez. There have been occasions where he hasn't, but he certainly did this time, and Liverpool have got their lead.
14 times finalists. A favourable wind and a favourable semi-final draw. They'll fancy their chances. March this year, the final at Wembley. Fancy their chances of being at the showpiece event again, especially if Elliott can make something of this, and he can. Harvey Elliott has his first goal of the season. Liverpool have their second in this first half, and they are sitting pretty on their road to the semis.
Oh, it's lovely, sharp passing and movement, isn't it? And an incisive finish. See how Southampton can turn this around. I don't think they've had a shot. Well, they have the Tyler Dibley one. That's it, really. But Gakpo is the instigator, coming in off that left-hand side, played a couple of passes. He picks out Harvey Elliott. It's intelligent movement from Harvey Elliott just to find the space. It takes a little deflection, which probably doesn't do Alex McCarthy any favours. Deflection could be crucial, actually.
It's been a season ravaged by injury for Nunez. So Gakpo to his left, Elliott to his right. Here is Gakpo. Now Gomez. Morton. And McAllister drawing the save from McCarthy, who got down well.
Oh, it's a smart save, it really is. What a pick out, though. Trent Alexander-Arnold. This isn't a cross, it's a pass. It's a really good first-time effort from the midfielder, and an even better save from Alex McCarthy.
Concedes onto this.
Well, this is what we saw from him on loan at Preston and on loan at Middlesbrough particularly. I mean, it's fortuitous in the way it gets to him, but if you're Liverpool defensively, you have to force him outside. You cannot let him cut in on his right foot. Really poor defensively, but take nothing away from Cameron Archer. Knows exactly what he wants to do and he executes it beautifully. It's a super goal from his perspective. Game on.
Suddenly there's a different feel to St Mary's, and that's an excellent ball in, drawing the very best from Pemegang Hak, because he did not have a lot of time to react then. Sugawara right into the thick of things. And put everything through that. Kwanzaa is down. Mateus Fernandes getting the crowd whipped up.
Well, what is it they say? Goals change games? They do, because they change mentality. It's a brilliant save from Kelleher initially. Really smart stop. It's a deft little touch from Cameron Archer. Goalkeeper's reflexes are up to it.
Dibbler. Diogo Jota. Chiesa! And cleared behind by Taylor Harwood-Bellis.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm not sure this is on target. I'm right behind it. It looked like it was curling wide. But what an opportunity. And Jota picks the ball up and the Southampton defenders just back off and off and off. He picks the right pass and it is going wide. Taylor Harwood-Bellis is not to know that.
Manning. Southampton showing increasing ambition. Sulemana. Misses it. Well, that was a big chance. Manning has it back. Just got away from him. Couple of big nearly moments in there for the Saints.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Nearly moments. This is brilliant build-up play. Manning. Excellent ball in. Sulemana and a big swing.
Sulemana. Beyond dance. Sugawara. Fernandes. Leave it to me. There's the cry from the far side. Actually did exactly that. So even had Ben Brereton Diaz managed to find the back of the net, it would have been ruled out for offside.
Again, they work it well. It's the two on the far post. They've got to keep themselves onside. They're looking right across the line.
Jota making ground with purpose. Chiesa, and that was heading into the bottom corner. Brilliant block, and Chiesa on the follow-up sees it turned behind. Very close to a third there.
That's two wonderful blocks, possibly goal-saving. Looking at Federico Chiesa's face, he can't believe it. He's bent this beautifully. He's heading for that far corner. Harwood-Bellis comes to the rescue.
As a manager of a Premier League side, even if you're in Carabao Cup action, you're always under the microscope. And here's Materi Fernandes. Now as he fell there, Simon Hooper quick to wave it away. He was looking right at it, and he felt that there was no case for Kwanzaa.
It's a clearance, and he comes from an onside position, Fernandes, and he gets his body the other side, and he is dragged down. Kwanzaa has got his right arm over Fernandes there. He does lean into him and knock him over. I think that's a foul. I think it's one that Liverpool have got away with.
Well, I think the Southampton fans who are starting to make their way to the exits here will all be talking about one thing as they make their way. Should it have been a penalty late on, or at least a free kick? Well, the full-time whistle, and it's the holders who progress. Liverpool, who are making serene progress in the first half, courtesy of goals from Darwin Núñez And a goal from Harvey Elliott in the space of 10 first-half minutes, and it looked like it was going to be a stroll. But then Cameron Archer seized on a little bit of indecision at the back for Liverpool, rifled in an excellent goal, and that made a game for it. But Southampton clapped off here after one of their low points on Sunday. The second-half performance has given them plenty to go on. Well, tonight is Liverpool tonight.